Hey folks, I am Becky with Enduring Finances. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're taking a look at my net worth breakdown for the month of March and how my investments did overall in a massive breakdown of a couple of small investments that I have. So let's go ahead and jump into my net worth breakdown. And just to make sure we're on the same page, your net worth is simply your assets, what you own, versus what you owe, which are your liabilities. And let's get into it. So the biggest asset that I do have is the primary home that I have, which is my house in Boise, Idaho, which is estimated value at $308,800. I have about $100 cash on hand, $100 in my checking account, $100 in my savings account, $2,350 in my emergency fund, and about $300 saved up for house projects. As far as my investments, my lending club portfolio is dropped down to $21 now. My stock portfolio has jumped up to $34,838. My 403b retirement account is jumped up to $34,231. And my TSP, my thrift savings plan retirement account, has jumped up to $15,610. As far as personal property, my vehicles are valued at $6,200, about $600 worth of furniture, about $1,300 in gym equipment and tools, and then other stuff is valued about $7,500, bringing my total assets worth to $412,050. As far as liabilities, I only have the mortgage on my house. I don't have any other debt or loans or anything like that. So I still owe $184,344. So we are marching closer and closer to being halfway paid off on my house. But that is the only liability, the only thing that I owe money on, bringing my net worth to a positive $227,706. for a 1.09% increase from last month. We're doing really good with that. Let's jump over and take a look at my investments. I know we kind of talked about them a little bit there. But the first one that we can see here are my long-term and capital gains investments. These are ones that are just essentially sitting there and creating money over time as market value increases. The first one we have is my stock portfolio. We saw a market gain of $1,035.56, and this is including the dividends that I earned from this portfolio. So that was a total return of 3.06% with no fees. As far as my 403b retirement account, we saw a gain of $976.39, which equates to 2.94% return from that with zero fees as well. And then my thrift savings plan, we saw that jump up to over $15,000. Yeah, we saw that jump up just over $216.96 for a return of 1.41%. And from all of these investments valued about $84,678, we saw a gain of over $22,500 or a 2.7% return on all of these combined. Looking at the specific dividends and interest returns from my accounts, we've received $4.29 in returns in interest from my high yield savings account. We saw $4.85 in principal from a lending club and then 27 cents off interest for that, but we did end up paying 5 cents in fees. And then we saw a return of $80.59 in dividends from my stock portfolio. It's already calculated in here and no fees with that. So we ended up earning a total of $89.95 in interest and dividends for the month of March, making it a pretty good quarter here. I'm happy with a 2.7% return. I'm really excited to see that my stock portfolio outperformed both of my other retirement accounts. It's a good month. Happy to see that. My next video is going to be breaking down all the individual dividends that I earned from my stock portfolio and how I reinvest those back into my stock portfolio and just a broad overview of that. So if you're interested in that, go ahead and check it out. If not, I will see you next time. Bye guys.